it's the questions are represented into the screen. Okay, now let us solve it. Okay, we will be solving these questions as I am reflecting on the screen. Okay, we will take all these five questions, 1 2 3 4 and 5, right? So let us solve the last question first. Okay, the number 3 power 25, 3 power 26, 3 power 27, 3 power 28, right? This is divided by 40, that we need to prove. So students, you need to understand the which number which is into the top, this is called exponent and this is the base. So in this question all the bases are same. You can see 3 3 3 3. So, and we will be applying the basic formulas of exponents to solve this question. So just during the solving we will be utilizing the formulas. Okay, and I will show you how to solve and use those formulas to solve these questions. Okay, so let us solve the last question first, that is 3 power 25, 3 power 26, 3 power 27, 3 power 28. As you can see the bases are same in each of the terms, right? So here it can be written as 3 power 25, the first term, and the second term can be written as 3 power 25 plus 1, and the third term can be written as 3 power 25 plus 2, and the fourth term can be written as 3 power 25 plus 3, and this term is divided by 40, that we need to prove, right? Then you can see 3 power 25, I leave it as it is, plus 3 power 25. Since the powers are exponents are added, we can write 3 power 25 plus 1 as 3 power 25 into 3 power 1, right? This we can write. Now the third term can be written similarly as 3 power 25 into 3 power 2. Why? Because when we multiply, the exponents will be added and this term will be looking like this, right? Similarly, the last term will be 3 power 25 into 3 power 3, right? Now, as you can see into the above, 3 power 25 is common in all these four terms, right? So we will be taking common. Okay, we are solving the last question, students, first. Okay, so these all terms are common, so 3 power 25 is taken as common, and inside it will be, we are left with 1 from this term. From the second term we are left with 3 power 1. From the third term we are left with 3 power 2, and from the fourth term we are left with 3 power 3, isn't it? Now 3 power 25, leave it as it is. Okay, and inside the bracket just solve it. 1, it will be 1, plus 3 power 1 will be 3, and 3 square will be 9, and 3 power 3 will be 3 into 3 9, 9 into 3 27, right? This will be, now this will be coming as 3 power 25. When you add 1 plus 3 it will be 4, 4 plus 9 13, and 13 plus 27 is 40. So we can see 3 power 25 into 40. So definitely we proved our requirement, that is when this into 40 and when we will divide it by 40, then you can see this 40 divides this entire derived value, right? So the question was that you need to prove this is divided by 40. So this question is solved, right? Now coming to the second question. Okay, we will take this question now. From the last we have started, so let us go to the second question. Okay, it's 0.001 0.00729 power minus 3 by 4, right? The first term. I'm solving the second question, this one, right? So 0.00729 minus 3 by 4. So here, students, you can see the number 7 to 9. You just take the factors of this. Okay, so we can write this. I'm just taking the first term only. So it can be written as 7 to 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 power 6, right? Because this will be coming into the denominator. We remove the decimal and this will be power minus 3 by 4, right? Now I'm solving the second question, just this one. Okay, so 729. For 729, you can take the factors of 729 and see what are the factors. So for 729, you can see 9 plus 9, 18, 18, 8 plus 1, 9, 9. So it is divided by 3. So 3, 2, 6, 3, 4, 12, 3, 3, 9. Then again 3, 8, 24, 3, 1. Then again 3, 2, 6, 3, 7, 21. Right? Then 3, 9 and 3, 3. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can be written 729 can be written as 3 power 6. Right? Divided by 10 power 6, which is already there into the denominator after removing the decimal, this because the decimal was here earlier, and in the power minus 3 by 4. So this will be coming as 3 by 10 power 6 minus 3 by 4, right? And this will give you 3 by 10. These exponents will be multiplied, right? So keep minus as it is, or write 6 into minus 3 by 4, right? So this will give you 2 3 times 6, 2 2 times 4, right? So this will be coming as 3 by 10 power minus 9 by 4, because 3 will be multiplied with 3. So minus 9 by, not 4, 2, minus 9 by 2, because we already deducted 4 with 2, because we divided 4 with by 2 and we are getting 2, so that's why 2 will be here, right? So 3 by 10 power 9 power minus 9 by 2, this is in the exponent. So this term is reduced. So our question was that 0.000, I'm just coming to the question directly. What we have derived, we will put into it this. Okay, it was 0.0000729 power minus 3 by 4 into x power minus 3 by 4 equal to 10 by 3 power 6, right? So we have derived this value, this one, changing the pen. We have derived this value as 3 by 10 power minus 9 by 2, right? So we'll be writing 3 by 10 power minus 9 by 2 in place of this first term, multiplied with x power minus 3 by 4, and this will be equal to 10 by 3 power 6. So students, you can see 3 by 10 can be written as 10 by 3. Why? How? Let us see. 3 by 10, can't we write 3 by 10 as 3 by 10 as 1 divided by 10 by 3? Tell me. Because this numerator goes into the denominator's denominator. So 3 by 10 can be written as 1 divided by 10 by 3. So this will be coming as same, right? So minus 9 by 2 into x power minus 3 by 4 equal to 10 by 3 power 6, right? Now this will be giving you 10 by 3 power minus 1, right? Because we brought this denominator into numerator, then the base will be same and exponent will be negative, right? So 10 by 3 power minus 1 into minus 9 by 2 into x power minus 3 by 4 equal to 10 by 3 power 6. Why brought it into, why we changed 3 by 10 as 10 by 3 into the form of 10 by 3? Because you can see into the RHS it's 10 by 3, right? So just to make it similar, we did it. This made similar with this. The bases are same, you can see. It's easy to find the value of x now. Now, since bases are same, so look, we will use into the second step. So first 10 by 3 power minus 1 into minus 9 by 2. This will be 10 by 3 power 9 by 2, right? Into x power minus 3 by 4 equal to 10 by 3 power 6. So whatever we have used, okay, we can utilize that now. How? Let us see. 10 by 3 power 9 by 2 and 10 by 3 power 6. Since you can see the bases are same over here for 10 by 3. So what we'll do, we'll leave x to power minus 3 by 4 into the LHS and into the RHS is 10 by 3 power 6 divided by, this will go into the RHS denominator, 10 by 3 power 9 by 2, isn't it? Right? So this can be written as, x power minus 3 by 4 is equal to, since you can see the bases are same, 10 by 3 and 10 by 3, so the base will remain same and the exponents will be manipulated. Here it is into the denominator 9 by 2, so it will go with 6 into the numerator with a negative sign. So it can be written like this, right? So this will give you 10 power 3, this will give you 10 by 3, and into the exponent just take the LCM, 12 minus 2 6 12, 12 minus 9 3, so it will be 3 by 2, right? And it's x power minus 3 by 4, right? When you take root of both these sides, right, what will be there? When you take root in both these sides, you are having x power minus 3 by 4 into 1 by 2. This is for the root 1 by 2, right? And this is equal to 10 by 3 power 3 by 2 into 1 by 2, right? So in this way we have just increased 1 2 into the denominator. So does it really solve our purpose? Tell me. X power minus 3 by 4 was equal to 10 by 3 power 3 by 2, right? Here 10 by 3 power 3 by 2, because 12 minus 9 is 3 and 2 was into the denominator, right? So here you can see x power minus 3 by 4, which was acting as a variable over here, and 10 by 3 power minus 9 by 2 was there, right? So here you can see 3 by 10 power minus 9 by 2 was our variable. So let us verify once more. So I'm coming to the questions again. So 0.000729 power minus 3 by 4. So here it was written as 729 by 10 power 6, right? So it is written as 10 by 3 or 3 by 10 power 6, right? 3 by 10 power 6, which is converted into 10 by 3 power minus 1, right? So 6 into 3 by 4, 6 into 3 by 4 is 6 into 3 by 4 is 18 by 4, right? 18 by 4 is changed as 9 by 2. So 10 by 3 power minus 1 minus 9 by 2, because we brought this denominator into the numerator and this power is changed. So the above expression looks like 10 by 3 power minus 1 into minus 9 by 2. I hope it's clear. And why we did it? Because to make the bases as same, because you can see in the RHS it's 10 by 3, right? So 10 by 3 power minus 1 into minus 9 by 2 will give you 10 by 3 power 9 by 2, right? Now when 9 by 2, when you divide it, it will be 6 minus 9 by 2, right? 6 minus 9 by 2, you can see, right? So x power minus 3 by 4, here x power minus 3 by 4 can be written as 10 by 3 power 6 minus 9 by 2, right? I'm just changing the, yeah, shifting it. 10 by 3 power 6 minus 9 by 2. So this will give you, don't take the root, just escape this step, okay? Just evaluate this step prior to this one. 10 by 3 power 6 minus 9 by 2. This will give you 3, 12 minus 9, 3 by 2. So 10 by 3 power 3 by 2, right? 10 by 3 power 3 by 2. 10 by 3 power 3 by 2, right? Here, just I'm writing so from this step, what we have already derived its x power minus 3 by 4 was equal to 10 by 3 power is 12 minus 9, that is 3 by 2. This is your answer, okay? So just to accommodate this minus sign, this can be written as x power minus 3 by 4 can be written as 3 by 10 power minus 1 3 by 2, isn't it? Just to accommodate this minus sign, so x power 3 by 4 can be written as 3 by 10 minus 3 by 2 power minus 3 by 2, and in this way this minus can be removed, because when this will go into the LHS and this LHS will go into the RHS, this minus sign will be removed. Do you want to show me? Just let me show you. X by 3 by 4 is equal to 1 by 3 by 10 by 3 by 2, right? Now just cross multiply. This will give you 3 by 10 power 3 by 2 as equal to x power 3 by 4, right? Now what we will do, you can see, you just take the 3 by 4, you can see the power of x is 3 by 4. To find the value of x, you need to remove it, right? So what we will do, we will just into the exponent we will just multiply it by 4 by 3. Why we will be doing it? Just to remove the exponent, okay? Since for a square root, if you are taking the square root of any number, right, then what you will do, if you are taking a square root of any number, that means x power 1 by 2, right? So for x power 3 by 4, if you are taking some square root, or if you are applying this 4 by 3, then this will be, this 4 by 3 can be taken into both the sides without impacting the relation which is over here. Okay, so in this way the above equation will be looking like this. The value of x into the RHS will be x by 3 by 4 into 4 by 3. 4, 4, 3, 3 cancelled out, right? And into the LHS, we are with 3 by 10 power 3 by 2 into 4 by 3. And here you can see 3 will be cancelled out and 2 will cancel this 4 in 2 times. So the value of x is coming as 3 by 10 square is the value of x, which is coming as 339. That means 3 square by 10 square, which will be coming as 9 by 100, which will be coming as 0.09. So this is your answer for the second question from the bottom, right? This was your answer. The x is evaluated. Now come to the question, the third question. Okay, so what was our third question? Just I'm hiding the last two questions now. The third question was this one. This was the expression given to you. What this need to be multiplied with this question mark. What? To get 1. Right? So, to solve it, what we will be doing? Just write it. This x power, you can see all the bases are same. X is everywhere. X. So, root of x cube can be written as x power 3, and this root can be removed by putting 1 by 2 into the exponent, isn't it? For this question I am solving. Okay. Now, the second term can be written as x power 5, and in the exponent it will be 1 by 3, isn't it? And the third number into the numerator is x power 77, right? And into the power it is 1 by 30, isn't it? Divided by x power 3, and this fifth root can be written as 1 by 5, isn't it? Let this is multiplied with y to get our answer as 1, right? We need to find the value of y. What is the value of y? This one. So from here y can be written as, just bring this number into the RHS. So it will be x power 3 by 5 going into the numerator, divided by all these numbers into the numerator will come into the denominator, right? So it will be x power 3 by 2 into x power 5 by 3 into x power 77 by 30. You know, all the bases are same over here, x. So simple arithmetic calculation will follow here, right? Because we know the formula that x power m into x power n equal to x power m plus n, right? And when x power m divided by x power n, we are having x power m minus n, right? So we will be using this formula over here, right? The same which we are already using from the last steps, right? Now this will give you the above values of y, as using this formula the y can be calculated as x power, I'm doing into the one step only, okay? I'm not writing various steps over here, because you can see this is multiplied, so these exponents will be added, and when we brought into the numerator, it will be it will be subtracted by using the second formula, right? So x power 3 by 5 minus 3 by 2 minus 5 by 3 minus 77 by 30. This x is the base, mind it, this is base, right? Hope this is clear, this step is clear to you. Yes. So in this way, y is calculated as x power, you can take the LCM as 30, and it will be 5 6 times 3 18 minus 2 15 times 30 15 3 45 45 minus 3 10 times, so 10 into 5 50, and 77 will remain as it is. So this will give you x power, the value of y is calculated as x power. We are calculating the value of y, which gives you, we when multiplied with this number will give you 1, okay? So this will give you x power, just add 70 plus 50 120 plus 40 160 160 172 minus 18, so 18 minus 172 by 30, this is the value of y, so which will coming as x power 18 minus 172, that is 6, just I'm subtracting 5 minus 156 by 30. So this is the value of y, this is the value of y, which when multiplied with the above number, this number, okay, this set of exponents and bases to get 1, okay? So this is the value of y. You can just minimize it and you can write it as x power from after just dividing it with 2 minus 2 7 14 2 8 16 by 25. So this is your answer, right? Now coming to the, so in this way we have solved question, last question, the second last, the third one. I'll go to the second and first, this is left, okay? Now we're solving it. So we are solving the last two questions now, which are our question number 1 and question number 2. So the question was this: minus 2 power k plus 1 into minus 2 equal to minus 2 power 7. We need to find the value of k, right? So here you can see all the bases are same, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, right? So we can write the LHS as minus 2, and this is multiplied, minus, so when the bases are same, power will be added. So this expression can be written as minus 2 power k plus 1 into minus 2 power 1, right? Because if nothing is there, we can write, if my on the exponent of minus 2 is not mentioned, okay? So if nothing is there, it's power 1, okay? This is applicable to any number or any basis. And into the RHS we have minus 2 power 7, right? So here you can see this k plus 1 is into the exponent, this 1 into the exponent, this will be added, right? Since the basis is same, so we will be write the base minus 2 as it is, right? And these exponents as underlined will be added, so it will be k plus 1 plus 1, right? Just underlined 1 into the LHS, and into the RHS we have minus 2 power 7. We need to find the value of k over here, so it will be written as minus 2 power k plus 2, right? Minus 2 power k plus 2 equal to minus 2 power 7, right? Now you can just see the base of the LHS and base of the RHS are same, so just equate on equating, what you will find, since the bases are same, exponents should be equal, right? Then we can say that k plus 2 is equal to 7. So this will give you the value of k as 7 minus 2, and this will give you the value of k as 5. So k equal to 5 is the answer. This is the answer for the second question, right? Now we will be solving the last question, which is our first question over here into the today's class. Okay, this is the question which we have taken. So into this question, that is our first question, we need to prove this into this into this is equal to 1, right? So what we will do, x power a x by x power b, so can it be written as x power a minus b? Because b, when coming into the numerator, the sign of the exponent will be changing, and since the bases are same, x and x, so it can be written as like this: power 1 by ab. This is also in exponent and this is also in exponent, mind it, so it will be multiplied going forward. Okay, we will be using the same, right? Similarly, x power b by x power c can be written as x b minus c, isn't it? And on the top, it's 1 by bc, which is also into the exponent. And the last term is x power c by x power a can be written x power c minus a, isn't it? And on the top, it's 1 by ca, right? This is equal to 1, we need to prove, right? So this is LHS, and this should be proved with RHS equal to 1, right? We are going to prove this. This was the first question, the last question out of the set of 5. So here it can be written as, the above line can be written as, since this is also in exponent, this is also in exponent, so it can be written as x power a minus b by ab multiplied with x power b minus c by bc. Simply I am multiplying the exponents. Okay, I am not disturbing the bases over here. Multiplied with x power c minus a by ca, right? This will give you can see the bases are same. Okay, same bases are same. So what we can do, we can see, and all these are in products multiplied, then all this will be added, same base in multiplication. You can see here, right? This is multiplication. Therefore exponents will add, right? Exponents will add. Now this will give you x power, this first term can be written as x power a minus b by ab. The base will be same, and now adding the exponents, plus b minus c by bc, right, plus c minus a by ca, right. Mind it, all these three numbers in all these three in the bracket are added, and all these are exponents. Okay, all these are exponents. Exponents to base x, right. Now this can be written as x power, if you divide a by ab, it will be coming as 1 by b, right, because a and a will be cancelled out, minus when b by ab, this will be coming as 1 by a, right, plus b minus c by bc will be coming as 1 by c minus 1 by b, this one, and the third term will be 1 by a minus 1 by c, right, 1 by a minus 1 by c, this will be added. So here you can see 1 by a in minus and 1 by a in plus, this will be cancelled out. 1 by b into plus with a plus sign and 1 by b with a minus sign, this will be cancelled out, and 1 by c with a plus sign and 1 by c with minus sign, this will also be cancelled out, right. So just cancel out this 1 by a with positive sign, will cancel out this minus 1 by a, right. This 1 by b with positive sign will cancel out minus 1 by b, this one, and this 1 by c with positive sign will cancel out minus 1 by c, this one, right. So this will give you the value of, this will give you x power, nothing remain, so it will be 0, right. So x power 0, so any base with power 0 can be written as 1, any base power 0 can be written as 1, right. So here we are required to prove that this above expression is equal to 1. So we have proved that the above expression is equal to 1, right. So I'm writing this over here, that any base with power, which is also written as exponent, as 0, as 0, okay. Any base with exponent at 0 will is equal to 1, 1, right. So that's why x power 0 is equal to 1. So in this way we have solved this question. So in today's session we have solved these questions, okay. Question number, so we have already solved the last question, the second last, the third one, the second one is also solved, and the first is also solved. So today we have solved 5 questions. The questions are question number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have solved these 5 questions today. I hope you like today's session. For any query you can put up into the comment box, and just like if you find it useful. Thank you. Bye bye.